again, I just got to put my knife away. This is my knife from my my project. That was this year's project with my son. We're now doing a quote-unquote project every year where we research and buy something bespoke, something of really fine quality, special for him and me together. And we did these matching Spyderco H1 steel pocket knives. I forget what they're normally called, but it's normally this kind of weird, kind of sickly yellow color. I did mine as a 70s fade from red, orange to yellow. I'm a 70s guy, baby. He did his dark Dracula red. He's a dark and drab color guy. Again, adult with autism. He doesn't like bright colors. There you go. Next year's project is going to be boots. We're going to go with Whites. Whites hand makes in the USA, really high-end boots. They've got a work series for my boy, and they've got like a fancy series for retired people such as myself, for example. It'll be absolutely perfect. So we're just going to do something like that every year. We're already looking forward to the boot project. I'll start that probably in January and get the boots ordered. They'll be there before I arrive in May. Anyways, and then this knife is out because I used it this morning to cut a small section of a sapling by the side of the road. Well, gee, Rob, why would you do that? Fawn's, good morning. Fawn's one boy, the one who's really stubborn and does cause some trouble, and I have to keep him at a distance. I can't let him get too much into my life and make too many problems for me because I am retired, and Fawn and I have talked about that 1,000 times. But it's tradition here in Thailand, and a tradition that I like. You have the child actually hand the stick that they're supposed to be beat with when they don't listen to the teacher. And Fawn didn't have one. I was only too happy to help. And I can write in Thai a little bit, and I sure as heck know how to spell his name in Thai. So I wrote Ken on there, but I wrote it in Thai, and because that's the name he goes by. His real name is Tanapum, but which I probably couldn't write in Thai. But anyways, so I did that, and I used my knife. Dang, this thing is so sharp. I'm becoming a Spyderco fan. Through the knife project, I developed a much greater appreciation for Spyderco, and I actually ordered the knife through, if you're a fan, Knives Plus, I believe it was. They're exclusively Spyderco. They have some kind of link to the factory. They can get any Spyderco knife at a great price very quickly, and then they customize them right there. And mine was with the custom die job, which is nice, and then monogrammed on the blade. So very nice. Really, really nice. I highly recommend. Fantastic service, great communication. There was a number of other customs about this thing. I can't remember them off the top of my head. All the hardware was custom. It was quite a bit of work to get it all spec'd out the way I wanted. It was actually quite a bit involved and not cheap. I think I spent $600, and that's kind of my budget, is like $1,000, under $1,000 a year, something like that for me and my boy. Anyway, so on to the content. I want to talk about Gold Baht. I have not done a dedicated Gold Baht video, and I want to, let me get a good shot. I'm going to make this for the thumbnail. And haven't done a dedicated video on Gold Baht. And the Thai gold is exactly opposite to every aspect of jewelry that you would buy in the United States. It's insanely different, and it's kind of hard to believe how different it really is. And if you're going to have a Thai wife or steady girlfriend for a long period of time, you're going to buy gold, or I'm going to say you're going to want to. I'm going to recommend it. I'm going to recommend going slow, like everything here. Go slow. Slow to anger, slow to commit, slow to accept friends, slow to make a girlfriend exclusive, slow everything. You want to be slow, just not slow in the head, if you can help it. Gold here is an actual investment. It will pretty much guaranteed make 7% per year. The Thais look at it as an investment. They have very few investment opportunities here. So let's just start off with a couple of warnings. If you get requests for Gold Baht or mentioning of it a lot, or hang on, whatever, then I would consider that a red flag. I mean, right, 100%. I mean, that's just a red flag if you get that. But every single Thai woman wants Gold Baht. There's not one exception. No way. What is a gold baht? Gold baht is a half ounce of very high purity Thai gold. They have a particular way they mix it. It's like 93.5% pure. It's alloyed with certain particular metals. It's got a very distinctive, very, very rich, very deep gold color to it. I think it'll go toe to toe with a gold on a gold, like a gold Rolex. I know those are only 18 karat gold, but they're done rather expertly in my opinion. So Rolex, obviously, they know what the hell they're doing. Anyway, so you'll find that most American gold looks pretty shabby by comparison, doesn't have the deep luster, and it's not Thai gold, and this is Thailand with Thai people, and they want the Thai gold. I'm just telling you flat out. Your jewelry from back in the West will mean nothing to them. So unless it's covered in diamonds, and I have one men's ring like that, and that my baller ring, which I don't wear that often. I did replace it with, I have just a ring I wear on my right hand, just a standard kind of ring, and I've got this as my, just a, it just allows me to wear 2 gold baht, and this is 1 gold baht, so I have 3 gold baht that I wear on a daily basis. So you can make it, and I'm not saying you want to do this. This is what I did, and for my my point of view at all, and just my decision, okay? And so basically, sort of shuts up some people, you know, want to say that I don't maybe want to. They'll always find a way to say something about you, and so I don't know, but it's just my choice. But when you're buying gold baht, you'll find that the women like it. They sell it in any kind of increment you want. Good morning, and Fun's boss. And I forgot she's coming early today. I should have left, but I'm allowed to be here. But I just rather not be in the way. I can literally see people in the background running, like the director can't see because they're behind the building. Right? Anyway, so but so gold baht runs right now. The current price is about 34,000 baht, so just about $1,000 US for 1 gold baht. So you're a successful Thai woman will probably have around 5 gold baht on her own, like a high class, high end Thai woman's going to have 5 to maybe as much as 10,000 gold, 5 to 10 gold baht herself. Fun was in that category before I met her. Okay. Most Thai women have like half a gold baht. Okay. If they've got a foreign husband, eventually they're going to want at least to be in the 3 to 5 range. Over time, go as slow as you want. Here's the crazy thing, the awesome thing about, there's a couple good things about Thai gold. One is it's got an enormously high resale value. The resale value is like 90%, effectively, give or take. I'm not going to make this an elaborate thing on trade-in and cost and everything. It doesn't matter. But the net effect is you get about 90 cents on the dollar for what you paid, maybe a little more even for any gold baht in Thailand. So you start a girl off with a half baht ring, which is about as small as you want to go. And then you can upgrade her to, or a quarter baht's about as small as you want to go. For a woman, you can go to a quarter baht. And then you can do, which is a kung kung, and then a half baht is a kung. Kung means half. Half is a quarter. Get it? Anyway, so you can do that, start them off with that, upgrade them. You can do a nice bracelet. Thai women are small, so the gold doesn't have to be that big to look good on them. You know, a two baht bracelet looks pretty chunky on a Thai woman. You know, 3 baht for a necklace is nice and respectable. A foreign guy, a couple of villages over, he's got some money. He bought his wife a 5 baht necklace, which looks a bit like something from a hip hop video, but you know, that's, you know, again, it depends on what your situation is. He's in a case where the only way his wife can save face is by him giving her stuff. I'll just say that. We're not friends. I'm not friends with the guy. And by the way, I know my hair's a disaster. I'm on my way to get my hair cut. She's not saving any face other than by money. So he hands her tons and tons and tons of stuff, and he's not getting. Let me just so you're not, if you're wondering, he's getting 0 loyalty for that money. Generally speaking, I was more on the fence on this in the past, and the longer I've been here, the more I see it. You really cannot buy loyalty here. Not any more than you can in the U.S. Not. It's people. It turns out people are the same, I guess. But the people that are buying, the guys that are buying their way in, aren't getting the same loyalty. And the guys are going with the bar girls and the hard, modern, pretty, the Sui Ping, not getting anywhere with that. For me, and a guy in my position, health concerns, worried about aging, care, those are my primary factors, okay? But I've got all this health stuff, so it's forefront for me more. I'm looking at real, like the reality and the realness of the situation, the authenticity in my relationships here, and particularly with Fawn, because I'm looking at her as a primary caregiver as I continue to age. She's my primary caregiver now, quite honestly. I mean, she's managing my medical stuff every week, so I need her to save face. I need to have value to her beyond just money, because money will eventually go away. The saving face doesn't necessarily. So, I mean, the two are linked a little bit, but that's like 100 videos to explain that. But yeah, anyway, so Gold Baht, yeah, you're going to like it. You're going to need to like it, and you're going to need to buy it and give it. And so. Okay, oh, she needs me. I'm probably taking her to her other work location. I'm going to go get my hair cut. Anyway, that's probably. I'll weigh in again on this if I need to. I'll edit this video as it is, and if I miss something, I'll throw it in another section. All right, that's it. Good morning. I'll just wrap up this Gold Baht video. It's the next day. I'm at Rusty's again, studying Thai. Just meeting with a friend of mine who's that one guy. He speaks really good Thai. We're trading notes back and forth. He was teaching me. I wasn't teaching him a thing. Anyways, a little buyer's guide stuff. The price for Gold Baht is set by the government, as far as I can tell. All the gold shops post the same price. They might offer discounts on any taxes or whatever, which I don't understand because I don't seem to pay any. But there's some kind of promotions, but the price is like the same. And you can buy it in any increment, even for like kids as an investment. If your lady's got kids, you can give them they sell these tiny like nuggets or things. They're really cheap, and you can buy them these little tiny specks of gold. In India, they do the same thing. You can look it up. 60 Minutes did a big thing on that. But you don't really need to shop around. Basically, they have a number of common designs repeated over and over and over. You'll see there's the heart one. This is a bird nest one, which I could give a rip about. This one's a dragon thing. I like the dragon stuff a little bit because my Chinese zodiac is a dragon. Why not? Better than a bird nest, I suppose. But I don't really, I have it. It fits, so I didn't care. Your lady will care. There's a lot of them have a heart shape or a diamond shape or a whatever, and they'll pick up a theme and they like that. And again, you can buy one and upgrade to the other, and it's an incentive for Christmas, their birthday, when you travel and come back somewhere, that kind of thing. And it's just really popular here. The women, obviously, spoiler alert, the women love it. And slow and over time, it can be a fair and reasonable way to reward your lady for loyalty and to encourage her and show her how your continued good existence and happiness, daily, is to her benefit. It's another long-term benefit you can provide, and you want long-term benefits in a relationship here, not short-term. Don't give short-term benefits. You get all the benefit, and then what do they need you for? You want consistent over time, a salary versus a big lump investment. All that dribs and drabs. That's the way to go here. All right, that's it. Gold Baht, you're going to love it. You have no choice. Just picked up my Muay Thai bag that was on order for about 2 months. Nice to have it. Also nice when one of the younger and prettier ladies at the shipping place wants to come out by herself and help you with the big heavy Muay Thai bag and put it in your car. I didn't need her help. I just chatted in a friendly way, didn't make any eye contact, didn't flirt at all, wasn't interested. And you got to realize too that she's, in this case again, another lady who is absolutely eligible to date a Thai man. Why would she be dating me or interested in me? There'd only be one reason, and that'd be really money. I mean, unless she's really forward-thinking. I mean, you can't say only, but it's talked about that. But it doesn't hurt my feelings, generally speaking. Anyways, my name is Rob, and thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. I meant every word I just said with respect.